I'm Danielle Ford, the founder of Young Moms Club, where young moms go to empower themselves and design their perfect lives. So my daughter is very beautiful and very headstrong, and when she puts her mind to something, there is no stopping her. Well, she's had a boyfriend for a year, and that's like 7 grown-up years in kid years. And what happened is she told my family that she had a boyfriend, and then she got made fun of immensely. They were like, a boyfriend? You can't have a boyfriend. You're going out? What does that even mean? Where do you go? You don't have a boyfriend if you aren't actually going on dates. So of course, she decided that she needed to go on a date. And when she told me this, I was like, ugh. And I tried to stall it for as long as I could, and I would be like, oh, well, we have this going on and this going on, and, maybe we'll wait till after the first of the year when things die down, and, after the end of the month, and I kept stalling it as long as I could, and eventually she wore me down, and I knew we had to do something, so I spoke to his mom, and we scheduled a date. And here's exactly why I let her go on a date instead of telling her no or telling her you have to wait till you're older. Okay, one is I couldn't ask for a better kid for her to have as a boyfriend. He's good in school, he's polite, he's a nice kid. They're both student council reps together. And 2 is I feel like it's a really good thing to teach her now what a date is and how to be treated by boys. She always tells me about their conversations, and I give her real advice. Like recently she was telling me about when she was bossing him around, and she was laughing about it, telling me how it was really funny. And I told her I would never talk to my fiance like that. I told her, I said, if I talked to him like that, he'd probably break up with me. And it's okay to want something from your boyfriend or expect him to act in certain ways, but you have to say it in a polite way, and you have to be respectful of him. And I told her that. I didn't tell her what to do. And then she went and had a conversation with her boyfriend and apologized. So before her date, she asked me all sorts of questions like, how long should a date last? And where should we sit? And what should we talk about? And how long should we talk about this? And I just answered her questions. And you know what? I think it's a really good thing. I think it's very smart for me to teach her how a date works, what's to be expected on a date. Because if I tell her can't date, or you can't date, no, and then she goes and has her first date when she's 16, she's going to be learning how to date from the boy that she's on a date with. And that's exactly not what I want. Now when she's older and she goes on a date with a boy, if he tries anything weird, she's going to be like, that's not how a date works, buddy. I've had experience. And if I decided to wait a few years to talk to her about these things and to teach her when I feel like she's really, really ready, she's not going to want me around as much. She's not going to want to have these kind of conversations with me. And she's definitely not going to want me on her date, so I'm taking advantage of it now. And if you're wondering how the date went down, well, we all met at Chuck E. Cheese, and me and his mom talked while him and my daughter went around playing games and winning tickets. My son and his little brothers were there, and they were all told to pretend like they didn't exist and they didn't know them and not to annoy them. The kids had a great time, and at the end, he took all his tickets and he won her a gigantic Slinky, which she loves. So that's the video for today. I just wanted to give my thoughts on the matter and clearly explain why I think it's okay to let my 10-year-old daughter date. I know that every parent is different and you got to make different decisions for your child, but I just wanted to give a glimpse into the way that I parent, and I parent a lot of ways that are similar to this. If you liked this video, then please click like and subscribe and share with your friends. And if you're not yet part of the club, then head over to youngmomsclub.com to connect with the rest of us. And I'm going to send you a free gift, the 7 steps to being a kick-ass young mom. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is my date. Her name is Rose. Hello, I'm Rose. Every evening we eat together. She eats dog food. I eat pizza. And we stare into each other's eyes and tell each other how much we love each other. I love you. And then we kiss, see? And that's how I spend my life. I wish I was kidding. I'm not. This is what happens when your fiance lives 1,000 miles away. You start to date your dog. It's weird, but I like it.